Now, if there's any problems with sound or anything like that, you nuggets need to let me know. Because my experience with streaming is nada. See all these nostalgic sounds that I'm hearing again. It's so weird. I haven't played it in such a fucking long time. There's our boy or girl or whatever he's might be. There's our ghost. Wee. Sploink. Yes, we're back in. Oh man. Oh man, it is so weird to be back in the game. I wonder if like muscle memory will kick in and I'll just be able to fly through the first parts of the game. That would be a no. This always happens. As soon as I open my mouth, instantly it doesn't work. What exactly is the platinum run? Getting all achievements or something? So it's not a platinum run. I just don't have the platinum trophy yet, because I couldn't do the Pantheons. I've played the game already and everything like that. I can't remember if there's anything in there. I've played the game already and I never managed to get to get the Pantheons done. I tried and I tried and I tried. I just couldn't do it. I wonder if I'm going to use any of these. I just couldn't do it. So what I'm basically doing is just playing the game again and going to try and get everything, explore everything all over again because I haven't played it in such a long time. Just to kind of get to grips with everything again. Because if I'm going to be making an animation about it, I should probably have a deeper understanding of everything that's going on. Also, I need to get better. Damn, cinemas a bit rough. Oh yes, let's see. How does one edit such things? Slow mode. Let's see if I can fix this. I mean, I don't... There we go. Just turn that off. I mean, the thing is there's not that many nuggets here, and why would there be? I don't think there's going to be a need for a slow mode. Oh, lifeblood. Not that it matters, because I'm going to waste it in 2 minutes. Whee! Now, I know that there's a bit that I can probably... Yeah, down here, right? Yes! Ah, path of pain. Now that I understand some of the concepts of the game, I can skip certain parts, hopefully. Since we've got Hollow Cube here, what the charm that I just got, Fury of the Fallen, to me, like, it has like a shocking resemblance to the Grim Troop. And I know it's not official lore or anything like that, but to me, it feels like it's connected to them somehow. Still get it. Still got it. You never forget the path. You don't. It is horrifying. I Oh god, I can't even remember. Like James, my editor, hated doing the editing for the Path of Pain because I died that many times, and it was just abominable. Oh, did he start an hour early? Is it just bad with time zones? Ooh, it's difficult because we're in summertime at the moment, so we're in daylight saving. So technically, it means that it's an hour later, hour earlier, all that crap. It feels feel pretty convincing. I mean, it's the great thing in the game other than the Grim Troop. See, I'm glad that other people think the same as I do, because the game is very much not color coded, but you know what I mean. Like, you can tell that just the Grim Troop will be here soon. Not color coded, but there is very much a correlation between the colors and what to expect from that area and stuff like that. And exactly, like the only color matters. Yeah, pretty much. The only other things that are red in the game are pretty much just the Grim Troop. So, Elder Bug, my man. I've been equip charms. Do we want to equip it? It doesn't really serve a purpose right now. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get used to all this again. Plus, we don't even have enough health for it to be of benefit just now. Inspect weapon supplies, and cornflakes. Ah, cornflakes! I can't wait to see you again, my friend. Right, let's just get going. Right, first things first. Gonna go see Best Boy. Elder Bug is a pretty cool dude. That he is. It's just it's so indicative of just the only purpose that he has, game logic wise, is just to be there for you, to help you along, give you a few wee hints, and that's about it. Oh, there's my Best Boy. Where's I'm forgetting the buttons a wee bit. Where's the button for your cuddles? I forgot the button for cuddles. I'm coming for you. Oh god, that I'm clicking R2 like, why can't I dash? Because you don't have those abilities yet, you moron. You don't even. You get. It's a close second. Zoe is a close second for Best Boy. Oh god, Zoe. That was the other thing. Like I couldn't. Oh god, do I wanna? I couldn't beat the Pantheon to get to Radiance, and I couldn't beat all of the Zote started. I think it's Zote, the mighty, girthy, fantastical, spankable Zote, whatever the hell he's called, in Bretta's Dream. I couldn't beat that one to get it to a gold statue either. So maybe I'll look into doing that as well as part of this. But that's a big ask. Oh god, this is gonna be challenging. There we go. Give me my squishy. You're free, squishy one. Healing is a thing. There we go. So yeah, like there's a few things that I never did in the game, and I will try and do them now, or at least come close enough to explore. also try to remember where to go for what shenanigans. Absolute Radiance as well. If you need any tips, I'll gladly help. You see, tips are great, but there's a skill dynamic to it, and when certain individuals, lack said skills, that's when we have the problem. Because you can have all the tips in the world, that isn't going to stop you from getting your arse handed to you by the It was, I think it was more... It was the timing as well, because I was trying to do the Pantheons, I want to say like June, July. I don't fully remember. But it was getting to that yucky stage of quarantine, and it was hot, and I don't do well in heat because I already run at 1,000 degrees, and it was just kind of the hunkering down for hours on end to not get any closer. I think it was the gruelingness of it. I'm just gonna get the bottom screw. It was just, I think it was more just the grueling nature of it all. Here's my boy, Cornflakes. How much is it for a mat? 30. Yeah, we got that. And we'll go see the missus. Oh, the nostalgia. Yeah, I think it was just the timing, really, for it all. Because the thing is like my last episode of this, where I took on the Hollow Knight and Radiance, that only took me a few goes to get done. And on all honesty, I think it was more just the mindset of it all. I was just like, cool, I'm not sitting for hours just trying to kill the same bosses over and over again. I can just fight them and that be it, and we can move on with our lives. Hey, boof. This is a very strange experience for me trying to watch the game and look at something else. Jump. Did not get that. It took a good few weeks of Pantheons before I returned to it. Yeah, I feel as though that's the thing. Like, I feel as though now I could go back and I could do it pretty smoothly. Greetings, cake. Yeah, I feel as though I could go back and do it with ease. It might be a bit of a push, but I could do it with confidence, just as long as I clear enough of a schedule, that is. But yeah, I mean, I've been watching. I've been making the mistake of watching. I've been making the mistake of watching speedrunners do this to try and get back into the zone of like where everything is and how it interconnects and like the different ways that it can do so. But speedrunning isn't exactly the best way to take everything in. So I decided that I'd just put some time aside and do this, because the other thing being is that I don't really... that's why nobody's about, because I didn't sit at the bench. To put some time aside and, you know, talk to you nuggets and converse a little, so I know that you're not all just bots, because I still find it shocking that there are that many people subscribed to my garbage. Boop-a-doo. I know it's been a bit, but do you have a favourite boss? Mine's between Pure Vessel, Nightmare King Grim, or Sisters of Battle. Hannah Lewis, this was my recommended. Hello. Hi, Hannah. Welcome. Favourite boss? Oh, now that's a toughie. I I know what you mean about Sisters of Battle. Like, there's something very unique about that fight. Obviously, considering the fact that you take on the Sisters of Battle. There's someone that was watching my videos recently, and they'd mentioned how I just kind of rolled around the game for ages and just ignored, or went and saw the the Mantis Lords, and then just went and done everything else other than fight them. And but yeah, there's something special about that fight because it's such a manic fight. Like to begin with, at least, it's like a manic fight, and then once you know the rhythm of it and everything like that, it's a lot easier. Nightmare King Grim. Oh boy, that was another one where it just kind of took me, so long to try and get like the moves down, because it was the jump up. It was from going from knowing exactly where his stabs were going to go, where his jumps were, where the bats were, all that kind of stuff, to suddenly leaving flame trails that I can't evade the same way over. There's just, like, asking me who's a favourite boss. Marmu. Who doesn't love playing tennis with Marmu? Night Fox, hey, welcome. Chess Nugget, hello. No quoting on this stream, or I swear to God, Chess, we are gonna have words. We need to go see. We've seen Best Boy. We need to go see Best Girl. I could sit here all day with Myla. Oh, the biggest, bounciest boy you ever seen. Oh, I would fight the Pantheons endlessly, forever, in an existential loop. If we could save Myla, I would become. I would become the Hollow Knight. I would do anything for Myla. You know, see, now you're asking, favourite boss fight? Well, bye then. It depends on what for. It would depend on what for. Do you ever do the many Zotes fight? So, Truth Bomb time. I didn't know about the endless Zote fight until I started looking into the lore and the background and like all the bosses and everything like that. I didn't know that endless Zote fight was even a thing. So, to answer your question quickly, no. I didn't ever do that because I didn't know about it. It doesn't look like it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I just kind of looked at it. I didn't want to spoil it for myself because, like I'm saying, this was always kind of a I've seen this done before, but I don't think that I have the prowess to do it. Nope. Haha! Yay! Cool. Bye bye. It's not super fun, but the music's great. That's the thing. Like, I'm not one big for like video game music because I've got a perforated eardrum, so a lot of the time listening to music just kind of ends up giving me a sore head or stuff like that. And when I was younger, I never really played any games on loud. I was always either sneakily playing the game when I shouldn't have been playing it, or, you know, not in a position where I could blast the game audio or anything like that. But the thing is like, coming back to playing this, it is that moment of like, oh, the humming, oh, the music, oh, this, that, the other. The music's so good in this game. It is just such a good... Can I ping off these? I can. Yeah, the music is great in this. I look forward to experiencing the said endless Zolt fight. Or, you know, I could just aggravate everybody and lose 1,000 million subscribers by just letting Zolt die. Don't lay Wayne's. There we go. Oh, you laid Wayne's anyway. I'm using music by Christopher Larkin. I believe, yeah. See, Chris's are awesome people. Do you know what I mean? He makes amazing music. I make incredibly subpar content. We're just, you know, we're basically the same person. Duh. I'm trying to think now. There's so many bosses that I have completely blocked out of my brain. I love Dung Defender just for the comic value of it all. I love him as a character. He's just such a unique character throughout the game. I mean, you got to give props to a guy who just rolls and shit, you know. If you let Zote die, I'd be forced to leave this chat. Dung Defender's so good. Good, because he is. Dung Boy's amazing. The lore is great for him as well. Yeah, that's the thing is like, obviously I've already done one animation for this, and there's oh, I didn't even preference it. There's another animation coming out tomorrow. It's really short and really shit. But yeah, like the lore for this game is so deep, and I get that I might not. Well, when I put out my animation, some people weren't fond of it, and that's fine. All art is subjective. As soon as you make something, it becomes open to criticism. But I have so much fucking respect for the lore of this game. This game, when I look at when I first put this game on, like a year ago, compared to now, like this is one of my favourite games, and like my favourite games up until this were like, oh yeah, Dark Souls and like Pokemon for the nostalgia and like excuse me. But like the lore of it, like I really like games that have like a lore or just like a really good world building. But this game is just something else, and it really changed a lot of like conception that I had, because before I played this, I didn't really play platformer games, because for me a platformer was essentially like Mario. I never like played Metroid or anything like that. Like Metroidvania was something that I heard of but never experienced. So this game was like a complete an utter game changer for me personally. I love all the 5 Great Kings actually. Yeah, same. Like that's the thing is I loved dissecting this game. I loved playing it, and like that's why there's so many episodes of it. Also, you know, I didn't know how to space out episodes properly because, you know, I'm a moron. But I really love dissecting the lore of this. Like when I got the Dream Nail and could dissect, I was like, every time I was going into the Dung Defender's dream, I was sitting there like, right, so that's this, and that's Isma, and this is that, and like I just loved the lore of this game so much, and it became almost an obsession, which is why I'm now making animations for it, because I've already played it and like I'm playing it again, and I'm not skilled enough to be like rusty and everything like that, and try and speedrun. That is never going to happen. But I want to try and contribute in some way, you know. But we get lost on Dung Defender. Senior at best, but personal bias. Animation, hell yeah, the original animation actually is what made me subscribe. Oh right, HoloCube subscribe, because that's great. Was there anything that irked you about it? This personally is, and may always be, except so it's my favourite game of all time. Yeah, I am buzzing for Silk Song. I do have a wee bit of like sequel anxiety. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just spoke about Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a good example. Demon Souls was my first introduction to kind of like difficult games. But, you know, Dark Souls 1, amazing. Dark Souls 2, maybe we shouldn't talk about Dark Souls 2. But yeah, like, I'm not one for, like, spending a lot on games, or pre-ordering games, really. But Silksong is definitely something that I would be willing to pre-order. The excitement towards Silksong is large. I say take as many creative liberties as you like, and absolutely love seeing the interactions people portray with the Dreamers and the King. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of the whole thing that I was getting at. I mean, the thing is I'm not a big person to get weighed down by things. Like, if people don't like it, people don't like it. Because at the end of the day, my preference was towards making it funny and daft. Whereas other people might prefer... Whoops. A more serious and, you know, maybe a dark... Well, that was the thing. When I first published it, a lot of people were like, I thought that this was going to be some kind of dark, like, brooding animation. But the thing is like, especially just now, I think there's enough dark and brooding and just utter bullshit going on in the planet without me making animations to match it. So yeah, it was just maybe something silly and daft. But it's now at 100. Well, I mean, I don't know. It might be at more. Let's have a peek, shall we? Jesus, it's now 101.3 thousand views, and it's been up for 2 months. So I mean, it seems like people liked it, and fucking, it's nuts. Oh wait, you're the no cost too great guy. That Hannah, I think I've realised why I was in your recommendeds. Because it's unusual for me to be in your recommendeds, because I am not a big channel. Oh my god, I love that. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. I'm so sorry I didn't recognise your channel. It's okay, don't worry. Also, the game does have many favourite kinds of gameplay, so even if the Silksong had a worse story, still kinda gonna love it, as long as it's the same feel. Ah, the algorithm is doing its work. Yeah, for a change. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not too worried about it. Silksong not being the same, because the thing is, as well as I'm not one for getting into oh, here it comes. Ride me. Again, where's the button to fucking cuddle? Nuggets, do you know? I've forgotten what all the buttons are. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I'm not one for getting involved with communities. Communities scare me, because there are just like, there are those that are chill and that are like you Nuggets, who are like, yeah, that animation was funny, it was good. It's not the lore or anything like that, but yeah, it was enjoyable. And then there are like die-hard lore aficionados and those that just will not take any shit. And that are very, very critical and all that sort of stuff. And it's that kind of stuff that scares me about communities. Ah, yes, you. I can't remember how I used to deal with you. Or anything that has a shield, for that matter. But that's the thing, I feel as though Silksong, as much as everyone's buzzing for it, and, you know, as much as it's taking an age to come out, I feel as though it's going to be up for a lot of criticism. Well, not... criticism might not be the right word. It's going to be up for... I can't think of the word. It's going to be looked upon with many eyes that will scrutinize any small fragment of anything. But me personally, like, as much as I love the lore and everything like that of Hollow Knight, it is a separate story. I know there's a lot of speculation as to whether it's going to be a prequel or a sequel or whatever. I quite frankly don't care, because I just think that what Team Cherry have made is just fantastic. And I mean that because of my personal preferences. To take someone like me who didn't have any experience, but just didn't like platformer games, Metroidvania games, whatever kind of title you want to put it into, and only really came to play this game because people were like, oh yeah, it's like a 2D Dark Souls because it's difficult, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. It's cheap. Why not? And to turn someone like me into this person that's not obsessed. I don't stay up at night. I have done, but we're not going to talk about that. To turn someone into like me into someone who is willing to play the game for it was up earlier. I played my original playthrough of it for 72 hours, which is probably more time than that it takes me to play like Dark Souls and stuff like that. I am going to be buzzing for anything that they make, no matter what it is. Yep. Hey, I miss dodges. There we go. Yeah, I very much trusted in whatever Team Cherry. Oh yeah, I forgot all the Waynes burst out. Bad children. No wonder your maw was so antsy. All you was trying to get out. Oh god, Salbra. I almost regret getting all the charms. Having to deal with Salbra's spirit every time I'm sitting at a bench. But yeah, like I have a complete confidence in no matter what they're making, it'll be good. And even if it doesn't, because I never got to play a demo or anything like that, but from what I saw, and I've not watched people's playthrough of it or anything like that, I've just like seen wee snippets of like the 1 minute trailer and stuff like that, and like the combat looks like a lot of aspects of it look different, and I'm excited to explore all those new avenues. But I can understand why it's taken them kind of so long to bring it out, because there are people that played this game donkeys ago and are still playing it today. There are channels dedicated to this game. There are people like me who are sitting at home night after night making animations of it. Do you know what I mean? So like, I can understand why they want to make sure that it's perfect. I was shocked at how much I loved this. I mean, I spent an entire year so far playing a few hours almost every day. Over 230 hours. For God's sake, man. 230 hours on it. Jesus. Also on the topic of your animation, I mean, my shitty, can I say shitty here, channel. Of course you can say shitty here. You can say anything here. You can say cunt for all I care. This, I'm not worried about made for children. Nothing about me is made for kids. It's all about Hollow Knight animation, so I also take a great amount of creative liberties. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, the thing is like, I feel as though if I was to make an animation and be forced to run it by Team Cherry before it went public, I don't think that Team Cherry would care. I think Team Cherry would be like, cool, because the thing is they are game designers. They are creative in their own. I mean, look at the lore. Do you know what I mean? They are creative people themselves. So why would they be bothered that I was making up my own lore, or making it daft or making it that. I mean, let's face it. There's no lore that says that there are toilets in Hollow Nest, but you know, I made it that there is, and that Tongue Defender is just waiting for your shit to arrive. I came really late to the party. I played Hollow Knight just last year, but it became my favourite game besides Majora's Mask by the time I was in Fungal Wastes. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Well, I've never played... Okay. Confession time. I have never played a Zelda game. Oh, I'm waiting for the subscriber count to just plummet. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like, I've came quite late to the party as well. Like, I played this game a year ago. But yeah, like, it's worrying how quickly it just kind of gets its teeth into you and just makes you think about it and all that sort of stuff. Like, it's such a well put together game. Unsubbed immediately. I'm sorry, but I'm all about speaking the truth. I just never really had the chance to play any Zelda games. It's not that I don't want to play them, it's just that if there was a decision to be made between paying rent or playing Zelda, it was usually paying rent. It's something that I do hope to play. It's something that I do hope to play eventually. I'm very much a sheltered child when it comes to certain games, like Zelda. But yeah, it doesn't mean that I don't want to play it. It's not that kind of standoffish, like, Zelda's too mainstream for me to play. Especially, like, Breath of the Wild is, like, I've seen that and stuff like that. Like, that's a game that looks well up my street, because I love open world stuff. But, new video games or rent. Yeah, games. I wish it was that way. That's why whenever I play a game, it's usually that game was on deal that week or that month or whatever, or I got it off eBay for £8 because it didn't come with like the game case or something like that. So yeah. But I'm kind of getting to that stage now where I'm a bit more stable, so I can afford to buy games that I want. Like I said, like paying rent or buying new games. So like yeah, you do send out shortwaves. Try to remember everything again. Oh god, timing. Right, you're very slow. You're very slow. I'm getting flashbacks of Radiant version, and that's why I'm freaking out. I'm like, where's the sonic waves? Where's the barrels from the ceiling? Where's all the bad stuff? I'm also worried about how slow my swings are. I don't have a dream nail, so I can't steal some soul. There we go. Okay, that'll need it. Yeah, look at how slow that is. That's exactly what my problem is. Like, although I've not played it in so long, the muscle memory is still there of like, oh my god, it's going to be just chaos. You need to have quick movements, all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm so confuddled. Here we go. Sorry, chunky boy. Ah, shit. There we go. your butt in the middle, boy. Too busy reading chat. Were you more of a spell, nail, or a mix of charms player? I personally stuck mainly to nail. It just feels more involved. Yeah, I was kind of more of a nail only. To the stage where I had people commenting like, yeah, you can use spells. You can do this and do that. And I'm like, ah, yeah, them. Good night, sweet prince. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Come on. What do you get? No Samsel plus spells are incredibly overpowered. How? There we go. Hiya! Tink! 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 Tink. This poor fucking bug. Cheery bye. Yeah, I'm more just kind of stuck with using the nail. I started dabbling more with like the iframes from Desolate Dive and things like that, but I'm a simple man with a simple brain. It became really confusing for me to do certain things. Being like, right, okay, up and like sometimes I would feel as though I was doing like Desolate Dive, but it would just be Shade Soul, and I was like, okay, it's a bit too untrustworthy. If I know I can rely on just press the square button and that'll do the trick. Dr. Energy, hey, hi, how you doing? Greetings all and good evening. The first live stream of the channel. This should go swell then. It's not going well. If you like open world games, Genshin Impact is free. Yeah, I was thinking about playing that actually. Though it takes up so much storage. Yeah, I can imagine so. Most of those kind of... I don't think it's online. I might be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I've been thinking about maybe playing that. I might play that on stream or something like that. It's because I've noticed that a lot of you nuggets have been enjoying shorter videos, like slightly more edited. James has been loving these shorter, quicker edits and stuff like that. But I think with something longer, I might just end up streaming them. My Zelda background made me very much a soul-focused player, but I did mess around with the charms quite a bit. Yeah, I was the same. Like, I just ended up fiddling around with them. I kept, what's it called? Thorns of Agony? Don't castrate me if I'm saying it wrong, or if that's not what it's called. I kept that for so long, but it wasn't worth the kind of delay of being able to move again. Once I got to, like, later on in the game, I was kind of like, this isn't as useful as I think it is. Streams be fine. You're being a mic muted for the first 5 minutes. Yeah, that issue. Snail boy. Yeah, again, it's online. Yeah, I can imagine it'd take up a lot of space. Okay, let's get some spells. I get a gold star, yay! I get a gold star and I get a spell. Things are going well. Oh, I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. So yeah, like I'm saying, how in what manner is it not going well? It's going fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know why you nuggets are here, to be honest. Like I said, I'm pretty much an honest, cut and dry kind of dude. I honestly thought I'd be. Have you ever seen that meme where it's the guy and it's like, well, thanks for watching everyone, and then it zooms into his settings and it's like nobody watching, and then it cuts back and he's crying. I honestly thought that was going to be me. Because as well, like, I put out a poll saying like who wants me to stream, and then it was only when it got to today that I was kind of like, holy shit, like the views on my animation are massive. I'm going to be putting another one out tomorrow. There is not a better time for me to just do a stream, but it's not exactly like I have a schedule or anything like that. So I wasn't really expecting anyone to be here, and like surprisingly, you nuggets are here and talking as well, which just instills the faith that my channel isn't full of bots, which is even more surprising. Why did you need to go down here? Don't need you. We are pretty much here because we enjoy your content, and you. If we did not enjoy it either, none of us would be here. That is pretty sound logic. But no, like, I get that you guys enjoy the content and stuff like that. It was more just how quickly I was just like, cool, gonna be streaming tonight, see you there, bye. There wasn't much like, oh my god, why does everything need to go wrong? Why does the TV want to shut down? I mean, the TV wanting to shut down is not exactly the worst thing that could be happening. I'm surprised that the only technical difficulty we had was that first 5 minutes where the mic wasn't working. Come on, spit your wains at me. I'd like to know the lore as to why there's so many bugs that just have their children inside them ready to shoot. I don't know much about bugs, but I don't believe that many of them just spit out their wains willy-nilly. Just saying. Just a small observation that I've made. Hey, you, let us out. No. Green path, here we come. Ooh. Oh yeah, I wanted to go back up. I wanted to go back up to Dartmouth, and I'm already like, green path, way. That is a bit of a weird glitch, but a minor one at least. Yep. Pretty much. Oh man, you know that, like, oh, you don't know what you've got until it's gone. I miss my wings, I miss my dash, I miss all of my maneuverability. Do I want to get the wayward thing? That's a question. Hey Sly, ready to rip me off? Oh god, I remember this. I remember, like, I think this was one of the first parts where I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go and I'm just gonna go farm for Geo, and I just went and fought like the big brute bugs with the clubs for ages to get that lantern. I didn't really need the lantern for a good while. I both love and hate early games as it feels so different, and while restrictive, it allows you to make very interesting movesets. Oh, the lantern. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. But yes, when was it? It was when I was doing the flower run that I like suddenly realized, like, oh my god, I remember like early on in the game when it was like, this is it, you've got a jump, you've not got a charm to make you run faster, you've not got a charm that you've not got a dash that you can just phase through enemies. You've got none of that. You've just got walk and jump and attack. This is how out of practice I am. I just bought a charm, and what did I not do? I didn't equip it. It's I can I understand if you all leave because that is unforgivable. Did he? No, don't want it yet. There we go. You silly, silly man. Charmless run, charmless run. No, that is not going to work. I am so wildly out of practice that it's not even. I didn't even know how to put my charms on, and you think a charmless run is the way to go? How much time do you have? We are going to be streaming for a couple of weeks. People are going to be sending emails and phoning hospitals trying to figure out what happened. Questioning my decisions. Do I want to... Do I want to get some grub coin first? Or do I want to save it? Never know until you try. Oh, I know. I know it will go horribly. It's what it takes to become a god. I am okay being a mortal. Well, the thing is if I become a god, then I'm going to get tuned. And I'm going to have a tiny bug kick my ass over and over again. The Pantheons. So, nah, I think I'm good not being a god. Do you understand the logic? Do you understand my fear? Ascension 101. Yeah, precisely. How to become a god. Throw the charms in the bin. Ho ho. I know what you do to your children. I was that's the other thing. I was utterly traumatized the first time. Not the first time. When I finally got all the grubs and came back and was just curious and like, oh yeah, I'll go back and see all my babies, and suddenly there was this bloated grub father just. Nah, I'm not qualified. Go talk to someone who's more qualified. Gorb. Well, do you know what? See, since there's a few of you here, let's spitball a wee bit. So, you who was it that asked? I think it was Holocube. Wait. Let's focus up first and then... There we go. I think it was... Holocube? Was it you? I think it was... Yes, Shitty. Can I say Shitty here? Yeah, like, none of my content is for kids. And I don't really want it to be for kids, because it just... I also am not immune to acid. You remember that little doozy. But I'm comprehending the idea of making the animations, but, like, they're not being swearing in it. But, like, instead of saying, like, what the fuck, saying, like, what the fluke marm. Do you know what I mean? Like, replacing the swears. Where is she? I know she's here somewhere. Yeah, leave your fart cloud alone. Do you know what I mean? Being like, oh my gorb and shit like that. Like, I'm messing around with the idea of that. But I don't want it to seem like I don't want it to undercut what they're trying to get across, if that makes sense. It's late, it is 2 o'clock for me in the morning, and I had a long work day, so I apologise if me no word good. Is there anything down here? Not really. That's big brain moves. Trust me, there's nothing big brain about me this evening. I'm just gonna hang here for a wee bit, and just enjoy the music. It's been so long. Jeez, man, that's early. Actually, for me, it's late. Yeah, working all day, and then decided to do this. I see. I guess when you got a game, you got a game. That is true. The other thing being is that majority of my nuggets are not in the UK, so unfortunately my crappy time zone means that when it's like a good reasonable time, just so I can add you to the journal, when it comes to a reasonable time for me to stream, all my nuggets will be in bed snoozing. So yeah. God damn it, maneuverability. Honestly, if you want to stay true to the original material, you can keep them in, otherwise censor them. Try to mess around with the censoring to make it look tasteful. That is just my opinion, though. There we go. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is like, oh, what was a good example of it? Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue now. This is where live streams get embarrassing, because at least when I'm just making videos, this can be edited. I don't know, it was a game or a movie or something like that, and I'm pretty sure it's a female character, and she swears, she says like, I'm gonna fucking kill you or something like that, and it felt so out of place, it felt so fake, it felt so like put in, because it didn't gel well with the world that was built. That's why I've been kind of kicking about that idea of like, instead of saying oh my god, saying oh my gorb, or saying oh gods or whatever, since there's multiples and things like that. So I have very much been messing about with that. I'm gonna move because I want some music, not just me sitting in darkness alone with my thoughts. There we go. Nothing like staying up all night to play a second game, a 2D game. I see what you did there with night, because it's all night. Sorry. Only a fool would be eaten by a plant. It's not like I get eaten every single run. I have the feeling you might be lying, Hollow Cube. Are you telling pork pies? YouTube does not allow me more than 200 characters. Rip. Ah, okay, that's right. I was wondering, I was like, did he just like fall asleep on the keyboard? I know, such a shame. I guess saying bitch in a world full of bugs doesn't make much sense. Yeah, so that's what I mean, like it's, like I've wrote a script and things like that, and it's weird because just like writing the script, I wrote it like, everybody, everyone, and stuff like that, and then I just went to go find replace it with like every bug, because that's what it would be. Do you know what I mean? Oh god, oh pale beings. Yeah, that kind of yeah, that kind of wording, like take something that we as outside viewers would be like, oh, I know exactly what you're saying, but it still meshes, because like I'm saying, the animation I'm wanting to make is long. And it's there she is. Hiya. How you doing? Oh no, she left. Hornet as well. Like, I was so fucking freaked out the first time I saw Hornet. I was like, who is this? Oh yeah, fucking bullet boys. Oh, I've got the hiccups. What was I saying? I got distracted by Hornet. I got distracted by Silksong. But yeah, like I'm. But yeah, like I want this to be like a bit. This is like a really big project for me, because all my animations are generally quite short, and stuff like that. Whereas with this one, I'm going for like it's gonna be funny and jokey and stuff like that. But I still want it to be. I'm I'm thinking of just being like Hollow Knight, the anime, because I want it to, obviously that fits my style, but like I want it to be a good game, I want it to be a good animation, because it's like a lot of you nuggets, and even those that haven't subscribed, healing is a thing. Even just like other comments and stuff like that. Boop boop. Give me this. I keep forgetting that I don't need to grab them. I've got the fucking bug charm on. Have been like saying, "Oh, this animation gives me feels of this animator," and I'm sitting there like, "Fuck!" Who was it? Someone said that it reminded them a lot of, oh yeah, spikes. Reminded them a lot of like a Dark Souls animation that came out like 3-4 years ago, and I'm sitting there like, I used to watch that so long ago. No, this doesn't make any sense. Short but good. Yeah, like, that's what I mean. Like you Nuggets are shockingly supportive. Energy, you know what I'm talking about. Like, the only time that I've really made an animation that's not just like all funs and jokes was my my Schneep animation. That one was a bit more, you know, delving into the dark side. But like I want this one that I'm going to be making to be like a roller coaster, where it's going to be fun, it's going to be great. Why wouldn't we support a great creator? Don't, please, don't. Thank you, like genuinely though. But it's a huge project. The other thing is like I'm wanting to, because I get it. I'm not a great voice actor. It was weird for me to commit to doing voices for no cost spikes. No cost too great. Although it seems as though a lot of people really took a liking to Scottish Monomon, which was misconstrued as Irish Monomon. But yeah, like I'm wanting to get like other YouTubers from the community and stuff like that involved. Because I know that, like, I how many characters are in this game? Like, there's so many. Scottish Monomon was the fucking best. I'm glad you think so. I really, oh, the beast. Yeah. I don't know what it was. I was writing the script, and I was like, well, the other thing is, it's like, insider info for those of you who have tuned in for the stream. The Hunter, I know, the fake out for the Hunter though, oh my god, like I was genuinely petrified. I was like, oh, okay, I've completed the journal, I'll go turn it in, I wonder what's gonna happen. Then we fall down and he's just like, I'm like, no, I don't want to. Tiny squib. But yeah, insider knowledge for those of you on the stream. The Pale King was originally basically Mickey Mouse. I was just sitting in front of the mic like, voices, I don't know, and then for some reason for Pale King's lines, it came out as Mickey Mouse, and I was like, The fake out was honestly one of the coolest parts. Like, but that's the thing, like, you were asking earlier on what my favourite boss was, and I can't really... It would depend on what we were going for with favourite boss. Because there's a few different things that I take into consideration, like favourite combat-wise, favourite like character-wise, favourite lore-wise, all that kind of stuff. So I don't need to go over here, do I? Not really, but I can get this. I guess gameplay-wise, like the fight flows, so I guess combat. Combat-wise, It's still a difficult one. Specifying what we're looking for doesn't really make it any easier. Far that way! Come back to me. I just want to know the release date, that's all. Whoops. Combat-wise, true, with like 40 plus bosses and all. None shall know the release date. I don't even think Team Cherry know the release date. I think they're just kind of like, yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out at some point, but it's coming out. When? Ah, it's coming out. It's coming out. Yeah. The thing is they're just gonna drop it. I think literally, like, because I think sometimes we forget that, you know, they're people too, and they're probably just sitting there watching all these like YouTubers like Hornet, give us the release date. I think they're just watching like all these YouTubers being like, oh, Silksong will be at E3, Silksong this, Silksong that. We already know the date, and every time something like that happens, they're just like, okay, we're pushing it back another week. Okay, we're pushing it back another week. Do you know what I mean? They're just like, we'll just keep pushing it back until until nobody mentions it, and then we'll drop it on them. Oh, this is so much easier with a dash. Or having a longer, girthier nail. The more time, the more improvements, I hope. Yeah, that's genuinely, like... I like, as much as I want to play it, I don't mind if it takes them, like, another... Do I want to commit to saying that I don't mind if it takes them another year? But, yeah, like, it's Team Cherry. They can take as much fucking time as they need. Excuse me. Because that's the thing, like... When you like, I've not made any original content other than my crappy animation to do with office life during COVID, but like it takes a lot to be creative, and to be creative to the extent, even with a team, like, to be creative to the extent of this, and then to try and do it again, that, like, take as much time as you need. And may know the release date, at least until corporate finally decides to make back on the game. Say another year, you're gonna hold to it. I say another 11 months and pray for good fortune. Oh god, we're not going to be placing any bets, because it's, you know as well as I do that it's going to get to 11 months and 15 days, and we're going to be like, well, neither of us won. Yeah, I can't do this without a dash, can I? I didn't like that the camera shifted. Bad timing, man. See, and you were saying charmless, are you kidding? I'm not joking on that part though, regardless of how much time a game needs in order to be stable and decent product. Corporate will do what they think is right. I mean, I think a perfect example of it is Cyberpunk. Like, that's still broken beyond playability. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, Team Cherry are not about, oh, it's game season, we need to put it out there. We've got Keanu Reeves at the forefront selling it to people. Customizable decks. People need to play it. Like, that's not what their driving force is. So it makes sense that they'll take as much time as they fucking want in order to make it. Even if it means releasing the day the game before it is actually finished and in a stable state. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think that, like, like, I always think back to the days when, like, I used to buy, like, games, and it was like, yeah, this is the game. If the game has, like, a glitch or whatever, that's just your copy of the game, or the game team fucked up somewhere when they made the game. There was none of this patching the game. There was none of that. It was, if the game's humped, the game's humped. End of story. And I get that the other thing being is, like, I came to this so late that this one that I got, like, I got this for, it kind of annoyed me. I got this for, I think, like, £5 on PSN, and this is the full game. This is all the DLCs, all that stuff. But that's what I mean. Like, they might be making the game, but they also need to, you know, get started on what the DLC stuff's going to be and all that kind of stuff. So, at the end of the day, it will take as long as it takes, and I'll be willing to wait as long as it takes as well, because I would hate to play it and for it to become that, to become Cyberpunk, where people are like, cool, I mean, your previous game was great, or the concept behind it was great, but yeah, it's falling short. Well, it certainly has. The story and characters for Cyberpunk was definitely wonderful, but the game's early release prevented the gameplay from being stable enough to be an excellent game. Yeah, I mean, like I wasn't playing it. I was watching my friend play it and stuff like that, and like, the glitches were just bad. They were just not what you wanted from a game that cost £60. And, like, boasted how amazing it was going to be and everything like that. But I get what you mean. Like, the characters and all that sort of stuff were there. I think there was just so much promise, and they needed more time, but they just tried to make too big a PR campaign. I have just realised I'm going around in circles. And it was released too early, and I think it lost a lot of its like a lot of the driving force behind it because of that. I mean, the other thing being as well is that, you know, due to all the naughty bits that are in the game, it wasn't great for, like, streamers and stuff like that, so it already lost a big chunk on the main way people view content nowadays. There's acid there, boy. You know those crappy mobile ads? The ones where it's like, you're legally skilled. Someone should make that for Hollow Knight. Sorry, totally off topic. That is fine. You can be off topic as much as you like here. $15 at max price is just an incredible price for such an incredible game. It deserves to be. Yeah, I mean, that's like, that was the thing that I don't know if I commented on it, or I don't know if it's on the video, is what I mean. When I played it, was that after playing the game, I was like, this is a shocking price for a game this amazing. But the thing is, it's weird that, like, games are just kind of like that now. Like, another one of my favourite games is The Surge. For another similar reasons, like, I just loved the lore of The Surge. I loved the gameplay. I loved the specific combat and everything like that. And it's another one of these games that's, like, regularly is like £6-7, and I'm like, that is not fair to the people that made it. But yeah, I agree. Like, I get that it's because of the style of it and stuff like that, and I think as well because it came out. Hornet, wait, release date, I need. Where'd she go? Where's the release date? Ah, hidden away from all eyes, as it will always remain. But yeah, like, I get that they probably just made it more affordable for people to get into. Especially, you know, it'd been out for a couple of years. By the time I got it, at least. And it was coming out on Switch and all that sort of stuff, and that's where they were going to make their big profit. But it was weird, because when I looked for a physical copy of it, the physical copies are expensive. And the physical copies are like 40, 50, 60 quid. Excuse me. And to me, like, I'm very much a person for, because like I used to have to buy all my games by myself with pocket money and stuff like that. For me, if I was buying a game, it was going to have to be a game that I was going to be able to get my money's worth out of. Nowadays I can, you know, play shorter games and stuff like that, and silly games. But with this, if I knew that it was as good as this, I would have bought it day dot and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? If I'd known about it before Silksong, I would have, because Kate, I don't know if I'm right on this. It was Kickstarter. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, you're entirely fine. I'm not going to give them any ideas, but still. Yeah, I mean, they could feel free to bunk up the price if they want, but I think it's better in their interest to keep it low. Also, no offense to the Knight, but they are pretty stupid. I mean, there's fly lanterns literally everywhere, mate. Just grab the lanterns. Yeah, pretty much. You've actually nailed on the head something that's in my animation. $15 quid definitely is not enough for Hollow Knight. But it's a smart move for them to make. The price may not be expensive as most wonderful games, but it's affordable enough. Yeah, I think that's what they're going for. Is kind of a. Is it better for us to make more money, or is it better for us to get the game out there? Because the thing is if it had been 40 quid, I wouldn't have bought it. I wouldn't have tried it out. No matter how much people were like, oh, you should play Hollow Knight, I wouldn't have bought it, because I'm like, okay, it's 40 quid. That's like my game for the month. But the thing is like, I'd probably pay like 25. I'm gonna use spells. I keep forgetting that I've got spells. Just like in my old playthrough. Oh yeah, spells are a thing. I probably wouldn't have bought it if it had been that expensive. If I'm being entirely honest. The cheapness of it enticed me to buy it. But that's just the way that I play games and the way that I spend my money and stuff like that, as we discussed earlier on. Do you know what I mean? Games are rent, unfortunately. As much as I would love it to be just games, it is rent. It has to come first, and various other bills. I mean, the night is supposed to be head empty, so... yeah, I mean, that is the thing. He's meant to just be empty and not the cleverest little teapot, is he? Which really just shows up everyone that this little bug that can't even think kicked your ass. Very true. Hi, welcome. Asenji Space. I apologise if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Don't bend to the will of spells, keep to the pure nail. The purest of nails. Sophia, hello. Welcome. Oh no. No, Moss Knight. I'm getting fever flashbacks. At you. Hey. I missed dodge. You can tell that I never fully grasped the parry concept. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. Ugh. What are you, some kind of owl spitting up pellets? Ah, yeah, bugger. I'm just gonna retreat and heal once. You can't spit that far. Shield? What? Shield. There we go. Remember I had so much difficulty with him. Oh, what is the icon? Let's have a look. That is a good icon. Much props to the icon, Sophia. But don't use heads. Head. Blue Venus, hey, welcome! Woo, stream! Same here, parrying was never there for me. I just didn't grasp it. It would happen and I'd be like, cool, That, do you know what? To me, parrying was like critical hits in RNG. Just like it would happen every now and then, or like in Pokemon, you'd be sitting there and you'd be begging for it to be a critical hit, and it would sometimes happen, it sometimes wouldn't, and when it happens, you'd just be like, nice. That is parrying in Hollow Knight for me. Greetings, Ascending Space. Yeah, if I had pronounced your name wrong, I apologise. I'm probably just going to call you Ascending Space. I think that's a good one. Oh yeah, Mushroom Dude! Also never went to all of his places, so I never got the super secret hidden ending where he just kind of walks in like, hey, I'm a mushroom, how are we doing? Why do you all suck, mate? Whoa. Have you ever played the Ori games? I haven't, but I have purchased it on Steam, so that will be getting played, because that was something that always kind of came up, was like, if you like Hollow Knight, you'll like this. So Ori will be getting played at some point. I just don't know when. Oh god, fuck it. Can I just leave? Yeah, I can leave. I beat you once, that's cool. Right, bye. See you later. Hoop-de-hoo, hoop-de-hee. Whoop. I probably... Oh, we know what's coming up shortly, don't we, Nuggets? Everyone's favourite grandpa! Aside from Elder Bug. That's it, he literally is just the annoying... That annoying loud granddad that everyone has. Right you, enough of that. Come on. I cannot count the amount of times that I had to deal with you in Pantheons. So if I get hit once here, I am ending the stream, because that is shocking. Come on. I don't think you can even summon any more Venge Bugs, can you? You can! Okay. Well, now it's a party. Whoops. Finger slipped because she's getting sweaty. Well, unfortunately, because I have saved Zote, it means that we're now committed to doing the endless Zote fights. There we go. If you get turned off by Ori and the Blind Forest's lack of good combat system, I would wholeheartedly say to get to the second game. It improves it to an incredible amount. Yeah, I believe that a majority of Ori is it being pretty, and a lot of kind of like puzzle jumpy stuff. Well, we know who this is, don't we? Bacala. And so my agony begins. Oh, I fear. Bumpadoo, badoo, badoo. Whee. Okay, let's... Do you know I am utterly... I've just clocked it. I am utterly shocked that I haven't died yet. But I did just say it, which means that it'll be happening momentarily. While it is beautiful and the first game is more puzzle heavy, the second game does so much better and adds what the first game lacked. True boss fights. I mean, it's just not a game if there's not boss fights. I mean, God. What would the masochist in me do if there wasn't boss fights? You prick. Okay, we're gonna have to wipe the hands down on the juggies, because they're shreddy. Should have gone Steel Soul. Steel Soul is that I die if I... well, you know, I start over again if I die. That isn't meeting the purpose of me playing this. I'm playing this so I can remember how to... Oh, it's tempting, because I really want to just get a lantern so I don't need to worry about investing Geo. You prick. Forgot that the downwards attacks might be useful. Ah, don't retreat. I'm not just walking into him. Yeah, I'm sure you'd be fine. Steel Soul, no charms, no upgrades, first try. Yeah, totes, man. Just fucking mauling through the game. Have you watched my Let's Play of me playing Hollow Knight? I think you'd be pleasantly surprised at how much I suck. Okay, I quickly realised that we are running out of health. You're now older and wiser. Oh, don't remind me. Fucking, it's my birthday in 2 days, so I'm trying to forget about that. I'm now trying to use my mind's eye to remember how, in the name of Christ, I'm gonna get back. I could go up and around. Dunno. Don't know if it's worth it. Yo, 2 days, happy early birthday. Thank you. I will be another year older. And, as by your promise, another year wiser. So if that is not the case, I'm holding you accountable. You still need it, so I'd recommend you go down. Yeah, I know. What I kinda wanna do... Right, if memory is serving... Yep, there we go. Got a... No, not that way. Memory is serving correctly. There's a tram down there, so... I can just peacefully go down there. To celebrate, I shall sing a song, Clear's Throat. Oh god, this is gonna be something. Every 1 year we will collectively never gonna give you a miracle like down. Oh, jeez, you and me are gonna have words, my friend. Is it not bad luck to sing Happy Birthday when it's not someone's birthday? Isn't that a thing? Never gonna run around deserted. I'm glad. I don't know what I would do with myself if you deserted me. Christ, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. It is fluent. Do I want to rest? No, I don't. Hoo-hee, hoo-ha, hoo-hee, hoo-hee. Okay, let's go see the keeper of the release date. Love it. No, it's stop. Happy birthday. No more happy birthdays. I'm trying to forget that it's my birthday. Oh god, here we go. Okay. Let's try and remember how we deal with this lady here. Treat her with respect. Aye, hee hee. Nope. Sneaky one, sneaky two. Okay, one. Right. Ah, typical. I move right under our feet. I know that there's people that want to be stamped on by Hornet, but I am not one of them. Now, Hornet, look, we can put an end to this right now. If you just give me the release date, okay? We're just curious. We just want to support you in all of your life choices. Okay? That's it. We can't deal with any more fanfic of you and Cloth. We just want to, you know, get to the actual game. I got it again. Apparently, subconsciously, I do want to be stood on. There we go. Right, release date. Say it. Say it. God damn it, Hornet. Team Hornet, give us the date. Man, I feel like it's pretty hard to be crushed by a book. Yeah, it would be. Do you know what would be so much funnier is if, like, our understanding is that, like, these are bugs, you know, normal tiny bugs. But wouldn't it be funny if it actually worked out that these are actually like human-sized bugs? Yeah, I thought something else was supposed to happen. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, like, I can't believe it's been an hour and a half already. Oh, here they come. No castigrate! Confirm to you guys the release date is hug. Yeah, release date hug. Now we just need to put that into the Mayan calendar, reverse it back around, see how many times it correlates with the name. Isn't there like people that are like dissecting the me and my dash? Isn't there people that are like dissecting like the thumbnail and being like, we already know when the release date is? Like, just chill. It'll come out when it comes out. Breathe. Where do I want to go? This is going back the way. I don't want to go back the way. I could have a dash here. Yes, you have no idea. The tinnitus in my finger is back from just dashing through the game. Where is... leave you alone. In here. Best boy. Calm yourself. Have some Hollow Knight. Keep calm and Hollow Knight. Take a cool glass of life. Man, there should be like they could totally sell that. Like, there's that much like gamer fuel and all that kind of stuff out now that like Team Cherry could make a bomb out of selling Lifeblood energy drink. Sumo Lifeblood. What do I want to do? I could go down Bog Canyon Way. Is there a point? Yes, because City of Tears. Even the cup failed. I don't think we've not fully addressed that yet. By the way, Monomon is a legend. I don't think people give Monomon enough credit for being the only brains that came to the fucking party. I'm trying to remember pricing, because I need a lamp. I need a lamp and I need an upgrade. Oh yeah, there's a boo. Right. There's a plant here as well. Plantus. Now we're getting confuddled. This is why I always had the wayward thing on, because I am bad with directions. One was so underrated, like they made all the jellyfish. They made things that float automatically, seamlessly, without fuel, also electro bugs. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, I can't understand pretty much anything that is written in her archives, but yeah, I mean, when you're that smart, who gives you? Of course you would like. What's it called again? The Prestige. Have you not seen that film? Christian Bale, and I can't do this without a supercharge yet, right? Christian Bale and the name escapes me. Hugh Jackman. Where you need to use a cipher in order to decode everything. Like, that's probably what she was doing. She was like, I figured out how to basically make sentient life, because let's face it, jellyfish, they're not, something's not right with jellyfish. they don't do any of the normal things. They're just like, yeah, we exist and move and everything on our own. Now I'm trying to remember. Okay, I'm getting distracted again. Yes, precisely. Jellyfish don't have no brain. Do you think she was making the jellyfish as a substitute for the vessels? Because they have... They don't have a brain. Exactly, no mind to think. Ah, Monomon is... amazing. And now she's officially also Scottish. Although, I must say, she really fucking screwed the pooch with those explosive homing assholes. Could have done without those, Monomon. Just saying. Wow, that would have been so much more smarter. Jellyfish are weird as hell. Yes, precisely. Although, when you think about it, like, would Hollow Knight be as much fun if it was, instead of this little cutie, it's just a jellyfish just kind of like, just floating around. No mind to think, but no limbs to wield a nail either. Just every boss is a variant of a jellyfish. What's it called? Whatever the fuck it's called. Just like every boss is that. God damn diagonal shots. Okay, I'm not bothering with you. I don't need fucking Geo that badly. I'm gonna subjugate myself to this nonsense. The jellyfish seemed even more infected. Didn't try to kill the player, except Umu. Umu, that's it. But that may be because it was programmed to protect Monomon. No, the whole purpose for Umu was basically so that you could fall madly in love with Quirrell. So you could be sitting there like, what the fuck do I do? Is you hit this massive gelatinous mass, and then he just shows up, gleaming, glistening, beautiful, graceful, and saves your tiny bug butt. That was the purpose. Monomon is Quirrell's wingman. Like, no, what I'll do is I'll get a bunch of jellyfish and I'll just smash them all together so you can show up and look hot as fuck. So they would have been perfect vessels? Yep, okay, one main question of the night. Did you kill the nailsmith? You'll need to watch my playthrough and find out. No, of course not. Why would I kill the nailsmith? He is my boy. I know that he wants me to spank him with his ultimate... Oh, you goddamn assholes. I know he wanted me to spank him with his ultimate creation, but no. He is not getting what he wants. Fair, the ultimate use of Quirrell, making him hot as fuck. Quirrell just does things to me. Yeah, well that was actually the thing is with Quirrell showing up. Hey hoo, haha, shit. With Quirrell showing up for that boss fight, when I fought Umu in the Pantheons for the first time, I was utterly confused as to what I was actually meant to be doing. Like, I was so confused about what I was actually like supposed to be doing at that stage. Because he wasn't showing up, and then I was like, oh, right, the boom jellyfish, I see. And I had to develop a whole new tactic while also wishing that my boy was with me. Yes, that's right, it is dark in here. I was thinking to myself, why isn't it dark, but it's dark in the temple? That's right. Oh, thank God you didn't kill him. Nah, why would I kill him? I know he wants me to spank him, but he was so good to us. Okay, maybe he slightly overcharged us for the price of nails, but all round, swell dude. Do we want to take on another boss? Sure, why not? I missed Quick Slash. I was able to deal with you so quickly with Quick Slash. Okay, I might be able to do the same tactic with normal. Right. Nope. Okay, so I can get a few in, but not unlimited. There we go. Also, there's Soul Master, where he is so underrated by everyone that even though he tried to give an title to the king by massacring thousands of bugs to do so, but still a very underappreciated character. He deserves to be underappreciated. I hate those teleporting fucks. I could not hate something more than those goddamn fucking teleporters. Yeah, I didn't like the teleporty boys. They don't have flap. Whenever the boss goes through there, I think, wee! Yeah, the thing is when you think about it though, the coordination that it would take for all those wee bugs to be under the ground, like, see on the next one? Yeah, is on the next one, let's jump. Jump? We're jumping? Yeah, Frank, we're jumping. Okay, right, we're jumping. Definitely jumping. Yeah, we're jumping. Okay, and jump. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's just multiple bugs, so... They are quite the bastardly bunch, but oh my fucking god, Primal Aspids, you are getting banned from chat, don't bring them up ever. Oh, I hated them so fucking much. See Coliseum Fools, I would have had that done, no problem, if it wasn't for those fucking Aspids. Aspids. Pretty sure one of my videos are just titled Aspids. Excuse me. 2S. Let me actually check that. I do genuinely think there is a video that I've got just titled Aspids. Yeah, it's just parentheses. These Aspids. Yes, it will be referred to as PA. Okay? From henceforth, PA are a bastardly bunch. I like how this started off with me being like, yeah, you can say cunt, you can say whatever you want, but say Primal Aspids. And we're gonna have to have words. God damn machine gun bitches. Oh god, I'm not shooting every one of these. These are pains in Mars. Don't fall off the edge, thank you. Oh, I hate seeing money go to waste. Both in real life and in game. Any swear but PA. Precisely. I'm not a kid-friendly channel, but I am also not going to accept such shenanigans. Money, money, money. The machine gun monsters, when they die, sad balloon noises. That's nothing compared to when we get to fungal waste. It's just... Oops. The fingers are not as dexterous as they once were. Yo, I just found a 100 playthrough, or at least the start of one, on the channel. Just got that game too, pretty intriguing. Yeah, well, this was during the period that my my old laptop, before I got a PC, just imploded, and I played Jotun, which is another game by them. And I was just playing it for me, and I quite enjoyed the art of it and all that sort of stuff, and I was like, okay, well, we'll give this one a go. And I haven't went back to it, just because there was other stuff that I wanted to play, and things like that. But I am tempted to go back to it again shortly. There is a shortcut, but it's up that way, isn't it? And then in the midst of that, one bug did not get the memo and stays behind. Oh my. That's the other thing, it's these bugs as well that I never quite got. Because it seems as though there's some bugs that are infected, like this one, that are just like, yeah, I'm going for a swim. And there's no amount of some bug randomly tinking on my spine that is gonna stop me from doing such. Okay, enough with the spitting, disgusting habit. Disgusting. DC way. Nope. Where am I? That is the question. Acid boy, and also you don't have flaps. Oh dear, fungal waste explosions. Pop! Fog Canyon even. Fungal wastes. Getting my places all fiddled up. I think it's like they go to basic instincts, enchanted by the infection. In this case, the spike floaty boys don't see you as a threat, they just continue to float by. Yeah, that's right, they just kind of they get reset they get reset to default settings, basically. And all they want to do is swim. Just want to float about. Be at peace. Now, I don't want to pop any cute wee jelly farce if I don't need to, but I'm pretty sure I can't get to you because there's the Shadow Gate. There's no need to hurt. Damn it, we might actually need to hurt this one. Nope, we're fine. I'll take damage. This is gonna be problematic. I am gonna die. 100%. There is not a doubt in my mind that I'm gonna die here. So I know they don't blow up, but that's even more reason not to hit them. They're doing nothing. They're just floating. They're just vibing, man. Can I make this? Yep, we can. Okay, we need to either find stuff to beat up or get back to a bench. No, you're not what I want, because I can't get any fucking soul off you pathetic wastes of time. Bench here? Bench here. Ah. Okay. Okay, I think it might be time to go back. My god, coming up for 2 hours, Jesus. You know, I always thought, I was kind of like, I don't understand how, like, people can sit on Twitch and stuff like that and they can just sit there for hours and hours on end and stuff like that, but it goes by fast. How are you Nuggets enjoying it? Would you like to see some more streams in the future, maybe with a better scheduling plan? I'd love to see more, yes, but scheduling plan is optional. Scheduling plan more kind of comes down to whatever my works plan is for me, to be honest. Because my scheduling is already kind of tight. Also, I've heard that experienced D&D players can go for 6 hours for one session. I've never played D&D. Because that requires friends. Duh. Yeah, I've never played D&D. It seems like something that I've watched. I watched a stream by Outside Xbox. I think that's the name. See, the thing is with these streams is that James, with the power of editing, makes me seem a lot more compos mentis than I actually am. Whereas the live streams will show how much I just sit here for 10 minutes like, I know there's probably a shorter way to go back, but I just want to do it this way. This way we can really stretch out the gameplay. Anyways, this is where I've got to hop off for the night. It's been quite enjoying watching you play today and get to know you guys. Hopefully I can catch more streams in the future. Get good, everyone. Keep them entertained for me, everyone. Well, do enjoy your steepies, Holocube. Oh, just as Tiso shows up. Serema. Tiso Pog. Oh, that Tiso fake out though. Okay, bye. Hope to see you again. Oh, sweet, sweet Holocube. No, shut up. There we go.
Bapanada.
I am enjoying the stream. It's quite a nice experience. Almost like an actual video of yours, but just in a live instance. It's enjoyable though. Good. Because streaming's something that I've been thinking about doing for a while and stuff like that, but I know that it's one thing to watch a video whenever you feel like it and stuff like that, and it's another thing to have to sit and watch unedited things and, you know, no funny edits and all that sort of stuff and just listen to someone ramble on. And, you know, show how much of a cock-up they are at times by not equipping charms that they just bought. You know, that kind of shenanigans. Get you off, get you on, because I like knowing where I'm going. Oh, Chestnut, got you going as well? Okie doke, sleep tight, enjoy your day. I don't know what time zone you're in. Wait, no, I meant to Holocube. Yeah, I figured that you meant to Holocube. Toxic energy, you're giving me false information. No, this is a misunderstanding. Nope, sorry, Chestnut. You said that that was it, so I'm just gonna turn you off, block. Righty, Ruru. What do I want to do? I want to. Really deep down, I want to go make another cup of tea. I hope you nuggets don't mind. All I'm gonna do is go boil the kettle. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. That's pretty much editing in a nutshell. It just adds more flavour to the Let's Play by adding in different views, audio and content to add to the context of the events to emphasise a certain effect. Streaming is more raw though, so it's just gameplay, the streamer and the chat. I know, that's the thing, it was a quite... that's why I wanted to do streams. I wish I'd set this up differently, because I've kind of set this up so there's just me. For times when we want to just talk to each other, like when I'm making tea, but unfortunately there's no background music, so it gets kind of stale. Yeah, that's part of the reason I wanted to do streaming, was to communicate more with you nuggets and stuff like that, and get a read on, you know, ideas that I've got, and you know how you guys view it and stuff like that. Also just for fun, you know, because James likes doing all the edits and all, especially now that I'm doing webcam and stuff like that. I think I wanted to do editing. I wanted to do streaming. I think I wanted to do streaming since I got my PC. Since I got a decent enough PC, I kind of wanted to do the streams. But I didn't know if it would gel quite as well as gameplay, just of like my older videos. Wait, oh god. Only just clocked. Yeah, like my older videos are just gameplay and me talking, and that's just purely because I didn't have the hardware, the money, the patience to set up that kind of stuff. When you said times where we can just talk, I thought cooking stream. I mean, yeah, why not? We'll make we'll make some pasta or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, like this is obviously my first stream. So you know, it's like I said, it's not great. It is. I wish I had better scenes prepared and all that sort of stuff, and a more coherent game plan and more sleep. Lots of other things. But yeah, I wanted to do streaming for a while, but I thought it would be better waiting until I have the webcam and getting a bit more used to it, because James is the one that's savvy with tech and how to set everything up and stuff like that. Me, I just fucking play games and draw sometimes. But yeah, I'll be back in 2 ticks. Okay. This isn't a cooking stream, it's a me making tea stream, and you don't get to see. Like, the knight just be staring off into the abyss. In that case, he'd be staring off into himself then, wouldn't he? Yeah, I'm going to play a wee bit while I talk. So that's the thing. Doctor Energy, Holocube is actually someone recent, I think. Same with like Hannah. Blue Venus is another one that just is kind of always here. Chess, you have taken it upon yourself to just be my quote sub, and honestly, it's so funny, like, because obviously I just make the video and then James edits it, and he's the one that, you know, kind of decides the footage and stuff. I am kind of at his behest. As you've pointed out, I'm like, James, don't put this in, and then he just does it anyway. Dr. Energy, also, like, you guys are been about for ages. I'm late. Hope everyone's having a nice night/day. Hi, Lost in Space. How's it going? We are having a next evening, I would imagine. But yeah, like you guys have been about for a while now. So it's nice to do a stream where I get to kind of communicate with you more than just like you making a comment and then me making a reply, because that's usually how it goes. It's usually like someone makes a comment, then you know somebody else comments, or me, the creator, comments back, and then it kind of stops there. So it's nice to be able to speak with you guys on a not one-to-one basis, but you know what I mean. Be able to reciprocate to each other. For instance, like obviously yous have been about for a while now, so it's been shorter episode, like shorter, sillier videos as of late, rather than sort of longer gameplays. Like Ashen was more of a kind of multi-part series. What are you thinking about it? Are you liking the more kind of heavily edited stuff? Because I know that James is really enjoying it. Because we've got the webcam and stuff like that, so he gets to do all these silly wee edits and things like that. But I'm sure he'd be. And I don't even know if he's in. I don't think he's in chat just now. I think he's doing something else. Fuck knows. I'm losing track of what I'm meant to be doing. I want to go to City of Tears, so I'm gonna have to risk. Oh shit! I haven't taken the tram back to Dartmouth yet. Okay, that's that's number one on the priority list. But yeah, so like, what are you guys thinking? I say I like the longer videos. Okay. You are very committed though, I will say. Because it's one thing like people watching the videos and you know, leaving a like and stuff like that. To watch the videos to the extent that you do, where you then comment like the word for word the quote. You know, that means that you're really watching. So I think you're probably one of the more committed fans. Bollocks. Oh. Balls. I say I'll go. We're back here. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. I'm the one that should be thanking you. Whenever I see a video, whenever a video goes up and it's then just like one comment, I'm like, oh, okay, I have an inkling as to who this will be. Yes, I've been on this channel for quite a while, not as long as not as long as the first couple of videos, but I think I was around for the Control series. So again, like, fuck, how long ago was Control? Let me check. When did Control start going up? I am typing into the wrong thing. Uh, 21st of June last year. So yeah, you've been around for almost a year now. That sort of comment interaction where it is an actual conversation instead of just people shouting at each other is quite rare, but it is nice to see when people do it. Yeah, that is. It usually is, especially with my my no cost to great animation. It's essentially just like people shouting. Do you know what I mean? That's more or less it. And then I shout back, and then that's it done. But yeah, like I wanted to have a wee bit more interaction with you nuggets, because it only kind of clicked for me when I did the 1,000 subs video, that I was like, okay, this is 1,000, and okay, sure, not 1,000 people are watching every one of my videos or anything like that, but this is 1,000 people that have watched my content and decided that it was good enough to subscribe and have me fill up their recommendeds and all that kind of stuff. And these are all people that I I either don't know whatsoever, like I don't know what kind of, you know, jokes would be okay or anything like that. Like, you guys are kind of the exception, but I wanted to get to know what you lot are like more, if that makes sense. It's late and I'm rambling, and I'm sorry. But yeah, like I just wanted to get to know what you lot like, and just make it a bit more human, I guess, and just to have fun and have wee jokes and you know, to say thank you and stuff like that, like because when I did my 1,000 video, I kind of brought it up that, you know, I don't really know how I would have coped with COVID and stuff like that, with the lockdown and everything. And yeah, I mean, like, I would have been okay, but I would have been a lot more depressed. And when you're depressed, that is when anything can kind of happen. I would have been a lot worse off if I wasn't doing YouTube, and if I didn't have that kind of interactivity and stuff like that with you nuggets. So streaming was just something that kind of came naturally as the next step, I guess. Cause I feel as much as I'm the one making the content, and not in a bad way whatsoever, I want to make that abundantly clear, and I don't owe you anything. It's not about that kind of like, oh right, okay, you know, we made you who you are kind of thing, because I don't think any of you are like that. But essentially, I don't know if I would still be making videos if I didn't think that people enjoyed them. And in order for me to think that people enjoy them, I would need people to sub and like and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's kind of, I'm talking so far out my arse, and I'm sorry. It's 3:20 in the morning. So yeah, I'm sorry it's rambly, but it's my first stream. I'm allowed to not be good at it. Well, I will have to know that your shouting animation has actually helped me find your channel. Sorry. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm glad that I've stuck with it. I am very much the kind of person who gives up on stuff, like really quickly if it's inconvenient, or if it. Hello, Tiso. How you doing, man? Carries himself to combat. Yes, so he does, says the guy huffing and puffing on the tracks. Now, as though to spit in Tiso's face, we're going to actually take this back to Turtmouth right now. I'm going to go get my tea and I'll be back to rant some more. There we go. Okay, I think I'll probably stream for probably another 40 minutes. I think 3 hours is probably a good, nice rounded off time. I'm going to be sipping at my tea for a while, so if you've got any questions or anything like that, hit me with those. It doesn't matter what the question is. As I've said before, nothing is taboo here. You can say whatever. But yeah, if you've got any questions or queries, go on and bash them out. Just realised I haven't even got my fucking headphones on. There's magical, beautiful music happening and I don't know about it. Ah, god damn it. Do you know what cephalods are? Bugs? Yes. I don't know. Cephalods. It's just. I'm not googling it. Are you nuts? Who would Google it? Yeah, bugs. Totally, but like it just came to me there. Like they're obviously bugs. It's a type of family that's got knocked out. Yeah, that's right. It's like because I've heard about that before. Cephalods are like jellyfish and all that kind of stuff, aren't they? Well, not jellyfish, because jellyfish are just weird. Why do you ask? This isn't where you drift off into the realm of, do you have a tentacle fetish? Because you watch my videos, you know that I don't. Okay, now that we've got a map, and I know where I am on the map, things can go a tad smoother. I want to go right across. Damn it. I can't make that yet, can I? No. Whoops. Into the acid bath you. Oh yes, now that I have dash, I can get you twice, or just throw you into the river, whichever suits best. There's a babu. I hear a tiny cherub babu somewhere. I can't remember where it is though. Ow. I need to work on my timing. Yeah, it's that time of the evening where the brain isn't working anymore. down. Yeah, so also the thing is I just decided to stream Hollow Knight. Given the context of why I'm starting this stream. But is there anything that you Nuggets would prefer to see? Ah, god damn it. Do. Is one able to get the Crystal Heart with Dash alone, or do you need the Mantis Claws as well? Can't remember. You are asking the wrong guy. I feel as though you need the Mantis Claws, because is there not the conveyor belts going up and down? I think you need to be able to grip onto them. So I think we need the Mantis, or you need the Mantis Claws. I need many things before I can get to that stage. Is this the way to... There's a hatch up here, so does that mean that that's where... Thorn of Agony is? Think it might be. Get take. Hey. Whoop. Do you know, see, whenever I see these kind of thorns, it just gives me feverish flashbacks to the flower run. Just like, no, it broke again. Why? Why is the flower always break? Oh god, fuck, okay. Down, down, down. Crap. Oh, trust me, I know that there's mods to the game that are way harder, and I can't even do the basic bitch version. I'm well aware. Why do you think I'm like, maybe I should try and beat this? Because it's a bit of a cheek for me to be making Hollow Knight animations when I can't even beat the basic bitch version. It's just time. It was just time. Like, at that point, like I mentioned it earlier on, at that point that I was making my Hollow Knight playthrough, like, I had limited amounts of time to record. It was hot. I was fucking hating life because it was lockdown, and I'd had just about fucking enough of life. So, like, I genuinely think once I've got, like, all my skills honed again, that I think I'll be able to do a better job. I am curious about this though. What exactly got you started? There we go. Started into streaming, like any particular interest, saw someone else do it and decided to do it, or did you just go for the hell of it? I mean, streaming wise, it just seemed like something that you do. Say, I'm not a big one for like, oh, I need to do this thing, but like it just seemed like a big thing that most YouTubers do, and it seems as though in most cases they do it to, I don't know why the phrase "become one with their audience" came to mind. That is not what I mean. I don't want us to get to that stage, thanks. But like to make a kind of better relationship between their audience is what I mean, not become one. I know I don't want to burst any of the babies, but sometimes the babies need to... I don't have the map. Where did I die? And here, good, good. There we go. Now I know where I have to go. Come on, you. Come here. And don't start with your shade soul shite either. Yeah, it's more just... It's something that I thought about doing for a while. Just to kind of... I don't even know if I have the skills for this area yet. Hey. Yeah, just to basically do what we're doing just now. Like, if you have questions that you are able to ask them, because it would be weird. It wouldn't be weird. Like, you're more than welcome to. But I can understand why people would be apprehensive to be like asking questions about cephaloids. And just a random episode of something that I'm doing, like of fucking I Am Bread. Do you know what I mean? Just to kind of give you that freedom to ask things if you want to ask them, to get to know me a bit better, so I can get to know you a bit better. The shade cloak. I can't wait until I can zip, zap, zoop through things again. That is the dream. Okay, we got 3. Money, money, money. Hey, I'm back. Sorry for what I said. Bulge accepted. What did you say? I'm very tired. I don't know what was said. I feel like I'm missing out. Oh god, no, please, I appreciate my individuality and soul identity. I feel as though I'm missing... my brain is switched off. Like, utterly. Hooey. Balls. There we go. By the way, now what are your pronouns? You mean like he, she, they stuff? Oh, hey. He, I guess? I don't identify as anything else. I'm always very... about saying that kind of stuff, because I'm not very up on that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to accidentally upset people by, like, standing all over how they identify or anything like that. I am very accepting, but I feel as though I don't know enough to be commenting on certain things, if that makes sense. But yeah, I guess he... Oh god. Mirabelle. We're not putting any money in here just yet, because I need my money. We can increase it later if we so wish. Lost in Space, hey! I didn't know that you left. Crowd, yay! Kisses. Yeah, if it's not being nosy, what about you, Chess? How should I be addressing you? Because I don't want to end up saying he or she or they or whatever. I am a textbook he until I know something otherwise, unfortunately. So yeah, let me know if I have been using the wrong pronouns, and I will correct myself post haste. Let's open this up. Chess, they, them. Cool. I will make a mental note of that for future reference. Sweep. Do 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 do. I need Mantis Claws for that mask. It's so tantalizing, but I cannot reach. Now, I feel... Do I need to go into fungal? Do I need to go into the fungal wastes in order to gain access to City of Tears? Hey. Oh. Wait. Ah, god damn it. Ah, god damn it. Hey, there we go. Lost in Space, yeah, okay. Well, I am. I apologise. I'm still getting used to this whole looking at the game and then looking at something completely different thing. Lost in Space, question. How did you find my channel? Because I am curious. Also, these fungi, when they die, sad balloon noises. There's a lot of sad balloon noises in this game. I just want the balloons to be happy. Oh no. Oh no. Mushroom bouncing soon. Oh no. I'm gonna embarrass myself so badly. It's gonna happen. I just know it. I'm just gonna run out the clock. I said for 3 hours I'm gonna run out the clock, and then I don't need to embarrass myself during my first stream. We'll be fine. Oh god, this bit. Hope, heap, hope, hap, whap, hey, wha, mine. Hey, hoo, ha, hoo, hey, hoo. There we go. Hey. Safe. Wait, wait. Let's go get some mappage. Because I'm nothing if I don't have my map. Because I've only technically played this game through once. Hollow Knight, I just got into the game and saw your no-cost 2 great animation. Ah, okay. Cool. I just like knowing like how people have found me and to see if it's, you know, like, oh, I saw your animation, that's really the only thing that I'm interested in, or like, I wish this wasn't happening to me right now. Okay, there we go. I really want to get a nail upgrade as soon as possible, preferably. I'm very new to your channel. Let me sub real quick. You do not feel obligated to sub. By the way, do not feel all. You're more than welcome to just sit here and chill and chat. That is not the purpose of these streams. It's more than cool for you to just watch an animation, enjoy it, and that be it. Let's see. Yes, fungal waste. Down, right, up. Yes, okay. Boop 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 boop. Oh, cornflakes, you'll always have a very special place in my heart. Oh, I don't have... Ah, yes, of course. The game will force me to go the long way, that's right. Now, cool, no worries. Okie doke. Thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to... I don't know, the Nugget... the Nugget Nation? I don't know what to call it. We'll come up with names eventually. The real question here is, how are the mushrooms floating? You mean the balloon boys, or these mushrooms? Because I always thought these mushrooms were just on the walls. I always really... I've never really commented on it, actually. I always really liked the way that they added depth to the game, just by having those things, like, far off into the back, and then just them, like, moves slightly as you progress through the game. I really noticed it when I was in the Hive. The Hive area, where it just seemed as though it was going on for fucking ages. The platform mushrooms. That is true. Don't they have stalks, though? Stop with your fucking... I think the real question is, why are these plants full of gasoline? Why are they spitting out just fucking TNT? I'm still going the right way, I think. Oh god, this thing. Heal, 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 heal. God damn it. Ah, god damn it. This is like the beginning test of fucking Nightmare King Grim with its fucking slipstream that it leaves. And then just murder the baby. Oh, yuck. Oh, I can't wait to be able to dash through buggers. Aye. There are plants that exist that are actually able to explode in a way, I think. Ooh. Carnia coming at us with the knowledge. Medium mushroom person when it dies. Ah, yeah, pretty much. Oh, big boy mushroom. Do we want to mess with Dada mushroom? They'll only want to mess with us after we've murdered their... Well, actually, they didn't even seem remotely bothered by the fact that I was murdering their children. Oh yeah, you fucking leave shit, don't you? Oh, dear. That's how people get headaches. No, don't both you start spitting. Only one spitter at a time, please. That is the rules. I don't know who came up with said rules, but those are the rules. Hi-ho. Fuck. Come on, quickly. Oh! By the skin of my left teat. There we go. Money. Charm notch. Oh, yum. Oh, squeeze me. Do I want to go up or do I want to go across? How much time we got left? 15 minutes. Right, I'm going to go up and get to my good salesman. Alright, I need to go, but I'll try to cast the rest of the stream later. It's fine, I was gonna probably wrap things up shortly anyway, that's why I was coming here. Cool, well, I'll see you later, no doubt in the comment section. Enjoy whatever it is that you need to. Doo-doo-doo. Making me smell you. See something nice? Sure, because I'm gonna buy stuff anyway. I'm gonna have a sit down and drink my tea with you nuggets. Well, Jess, have a pleasant evening. I will no doubt see you again shortly. Remember, there's a video going up tomorrow, which is the new animation, so you can feel free to comment in. Although, wait, there's nothing to quote in there, so you probably will have a terrible time. Okay, so is there any you nuggets got any questions for me? Now is the time, because this is our winding down period, because I need to chill a bit, because it's nearly 4 o'clock in the morning and it's time for sleepies. More Fury of the Fallen. Tempting. Blue Venus. Oh, I didn't even know you were still here. I thought maybe you had disappeared. Ooh, question. What's your favourite colour? Mine's blue. It depends on the mood that I'm in. Because on one side, when I'm all happy, cheery, everything's great, it's orange. On the flip side, when it's I'm a bit more somber, it's purple. I don't know if you can really see the chair. Yeah, so orange or purple would be mine. Yours is blue. I never would have guessed. I thought surely it would be pink, blue, Venus. See what I did there. So Chess did bring up a good topic, like what are the pronouns and stuff like that. What are your nuggets pronouns and all that malarkey? Like I'm saying, I am very ill educated in identity and all that sort of stuff. No questions from me. Thanks for streaming and rest easy. I will sleep soundly knowing that my PC didn't go on fire, or I didn't lose 500 subscribers during this stream. You know, I'm fucking vibing. Things have been going great. I'm actually surprised. Let's see. I'm gonna bring this up. Wow. See, I've never streamed before, so like all this like statistics and all that sort of stuff is quite new to me. But it's cool to see that so many of you've decided to chill with me this evening. Or this afternoon. I don't know what time zone you're in, or this morning. So yeah, while we're still here and everything like that, thanks for showing up. Because as I said earlier on, I genuinely did think that I was going to start streaming and it was just going to be like me and like. I don't think. James, are you in the chat? Are you watching? Even if he fucking was, he probably wouldn't say. um, but yeah, I honestly thought it'd probably just be me, just with how quickly I kind of just slapped it together. And because it's not something I normally do as streaming, it's not as though you nuggets are expecting it. So yeah, but it'll be interesting to do more of these. I don't know if I'll have any kind of coherent schedule or anything like that. Things are still crazy. But yeah, hopefully I can start doing this more often. Yeah, I jumped in and out for the stream, but I'm probably going to go back and watch the whole thing. Really? It's going to be a 3. You're committed that much to watch a 3-hour long stream? Wow. That's commitment. I do. That is the thing. Is like there are some of you that are really committed. Like Blue Venus, for instance. Like you watched all of Coffee Talk, and I get it, like Coffee Talk is not a big gamey game. It's just a me sitting there and talking and putting on daft voices mostly. Like there's not a whole lot of like gaming to it. Whereas you sat through all of it, so like you nuggets do have some amount of commitment. So if you're gonna go back and watch the whole thing, Jesus Christ. All right. Paki paki no oro dayo. Koko no dayo. I've got a lot of time. Okie doke. Feel free to watch it. You're gonna hear all the in jokes we were making about you behind your back when you were leaving. I am conflicted. Do I want Soul Catcher or do I want Fury? No, because I'd rather not be at one fucking mask of health. Probably better to go with that. Time to wind down. I'm actually like now that I've like put a timer on it, like yeah, about 3 hours is when we'll stop. I'm now getting like all cozy and like ready for bed kind of thing. This is like this is usually how my like schedule goes. Is like Friday night, after work is when I like just get a shit ton of videos done, and I'll end up just like making videos and playing games up until like 4, 5, 6 in the morning, and then I'll just and then like wake up Saturday or Sunday, whichever day I've got off, and just be like, okay, cool, I'll go do shops now and make some more videos. And then I'll just ship them all over to James. James can spend all his time editing them. James will be loving this, like 3 hours of content that he doesn't need to edit. It's just there and unedited, untampered with. The thumbnail as well, like I literally, because I just kind of decided to do it, like just decided to do it because I know that you asked earlier on what made me kind of want to do streaming. Dr. Energy, what made me want to do streaming? Like, did I see somebody else do it? Like, the thing is like not all, but I think a large majority of YouTubers at some point or another do streams. I wanted to do it on here. I didn't think there was much point in me like converting over to Twitch or anything. I don't even fucking have a Twitch account. I don't think there was any point in me doing all that. And I get that it's another like source of income and stuff like that. But no, I just decided to do it on here just as something different. and like I said, so I could communicate with you nuggets and have a wee bit back and forth, so you can find out my favourite colour, or how I identify, or what I take in my tea, like, so we can have that interaction with one another. And for some of you want that interaction, so I'm more than happy to give it to you. But yeah, like, I just kind of decided that I wanted to do it. I thought it was a good idea. If you disagree and think this is a horrible idea, please subscribe and like the video. Go and watch all of my stuff. Just play the playlists, leave them running, go out and do whatever you're doing. If you think it's a bad idea, and if you do that, I'll stop streaming forever and ever and ever. But yeah, winding down. Obviously, like, if you nuggets have now that I have the community tab, it's kind of nice because I done a poll to see rambly. I done a poll to see what you nuggets thought about me streaming and stuff like that, and obviously the two options were kind of jokey. It was like meh, suppose, or no, fuck off, or fucking stop talking, or whatever it was I wrote. And there was a couple that said no, but like I don't even know if that was jokingly, because it wasn't like yes or no. But yeah, a couple of you wanted me to stream, so I decided that I would do it. But it's nice having the community tab, because if you nuggets want to request something, like if you want to request that I play a certain game, or you know, you have suggestions animation wise or whatever, then it means that there's a bit more back and forth that can happen. These streams as well, like I wanted to be able to do this so that we could have this bit of back and forth and see what you want to see from me, and doesn't mean I'll necessarily do it, but it's good to at least know what your guys' interests are. Have we got any last minute questions in the chat before I go off to bed? What is it about me and just these random shitty songs whenever I can't coherently put a sentence together? I think the last couple of minutes are just going to be spent with me yawning. How much did I actually get done in this 3 hours? I feel as though I hardly got anything done. At least in respect to like the whole game. We're getting close to tears. Mantis is down the stairs. Waste. Yes, classic YouTuber plug. If you don't want to see any more of this, smash the like button. Go and watch all my videos, put the playlists on, go out to work, then come back. But in all seriousness, this is a good place to call it for the night. This has been enjoyable. Yeah, I think 3 hours is more than enough. I don't have the... I don't... This is the thing, like, I feel as though what you were kind of getting at with the streaming thing is, like, as well was, am I going to start, like, streaming as a thing? That's a lot of time commitment. I work full time, and, like, I have some semblance of a life. Not a great amount, but, you know, some semblance of a life. So I don't know, I couldn't commit to this whole idea of, like, streaming for, like, 6 hours and all that sort of stuff. Like, I think 3 hours is a decent amount. Obviously, other YouTubers have been doing this shit for years. I've only really doing YouTube I would only say I've only been like, I'm not even doing YouTube. This is still just like a fun thing for me to be creative and not given to the fucking endless pit of a depression. So yeah, I think 3 hours is good, and I think we'll do some more, and it'll probably be about 3 hours as well. Unless I unless I get like days off and stuff like that, and then we can do more. 24-hour stream, here we fucking go. Yeah, so I think that is going to be your whack for this evening. Do you know what, actually? 3 hours of frequent, constant-ish stream sounds nice. Yeah, I mean, 3 hours. I mean, yeah, am I getting 3 hours in chat? We all in agreement? 3 hours sounds good. I mean, we're at 3:02 now. Nuggets. This is unfucking acceptable. We've pushed over the 3 minute mark. This is unacceptable. Sorry for my horrible typing. God, do not apologize. Like, really, you should see me try to fucking type, man. Like, it's my backspace button is worn down from like going no wrong, wrong. Do whatever you feel is doable and fun. I feel as though this is enjoyable. It went. The thing is like it went by really quickly. The reason I'm wrapping up now is because I do need to sleep and I am tired. But I feel as though 3 hours it went by like a lot quicker than I thought, and that's I kind of get now why streamers are able to go for like 8-9 hours because it goes by quick. But yeah, I think about 3 hours. Do you know what we're gonna bring it in? We're gonna bring it in all personal like. Here we go. But by next time, I will have it set up so that there's gonna be audio from the game as well when we do this. So yeah, that is your whack from my first stream, which seems weird to say. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then bar the subscribe button. I don't even can't. If you're here, you're subscribed. That's the thing. It was the same with my 1K video. Like, if you're here, then you're already subscribed more than likely. Yeah. So, batter the subscribe button, like the video. Can you comment on live streams that I've left? Will you be able to leave a comment in the future? Blue Venus, if you're still watching, or if you're now watching this back again, leave a comment if that's possible. If not, let me know next stream that that's not something that can be done. But that is your whack from me for this evening. I will catch you nuggets in the next video, or for you, those of you that are just here for streams, I will catch you in the next stream. So that is it. All right. Good night and cheery bye.